Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today I am here with a new lecture about tenses. Last time we talked about 12 tenses and about the importance of tenses, but here I am with first tense, and which is present indefinite tense. And as we decided that we are going to talk about the uses of the tenses, and then we will talk about how to make the tenses, because we talked about it that knowing a tense without knowing the use of a tense is of no use. So today we are going to talk about the use of present indefinite tense. Every tense has its own use. In the same way, present indefinite tense can be used in certain conditions, in certain states, in certain situations. So the first use of present indefinite tense is we use it for facts. What is facts? Facts like something which is real, which is acceptable, which is being accepted by everybody. So look at these sentences and you will be able to understand it better. For example, kids like milk. We know that kids like milk. There is no doubt about it. And in the same way, sun rises in the east. Like, it must not be capital, it must be small. Sun rises in the east. And in the same way, dogs do not like milk. Cats like milk. We know this. They drink milk. But do you think that dogs drink milk? No, they don't. They like bones. They don't like milk. So if you want to talk about a fact which is real, so you have to use present indefinite tense. If you want to negate it, if you want to say that somebody does not like to do something, does not like to have something, does not like to practice something, you have to use present indefinite tense. In the same way, if you want to talk about scheduled events, few events which have been already decided by the higher authorities or by the family or by some institution or something, you have to use present indefinite tense if all these things are related to present. For example, it has been decided that the train leaves at 10 o'clock. The train leaves at 10 o'clock. In the same way, our college starts at 8 o'clock. So this is what the government has decided. This is what our college has decided. When does class begin tomorrow? And this is what I'm asking my friend. When does the class start? When will it begin? Tomorrow. I'm asking him like when the teacher told him to start the class tomorrow in the coming day. So if you want to talk about these scheduled events, you have to use present indefinite tense. And how do we know that this is present indefinite tense? You can see this S here. You can see this does here. You can see this do here. You can see this and this is and first form of the verb here. And these are the signs. These are the indications of present indefinite tense. And if you want to talk about something now, which is related to present, so you have to use all these things are related to present. But look at this. I am here now. Present state, present situation. I am here now. I need your help. I do not need your help. Who needs my help? Now. So if you want to talk about something like that, you have to use present indefinite tense once again. In the same way, there are a few other uses of present indefinite tense. Present states, conditions. For example, Ali is sick today. What is his state? How is he today? He is sick. He is not feeling well. So if you want to talk about how does he feel today, you have to use present indefinite tense. You cannot talk any other tense to express his present state without using present indefinite tense. You have to use present indefinite tense if you want to talk about present state of something, someone. In the same way, check the second sentence. So Ahmed loves his parents. What does it show? His emotions, his feelings, his state in general. So Ahmed loves his parents. He does not love his parents. Does he love his parents? So what is it? All these sentences are of present indefinite tense, and all these sentences are about his emotions, about his feelings, about his desires. So are they brave? I'm asking someone. Or you are asking someone, are they brave? Are they liable? Are they lovable? Are they likable? Like, what are these questions about? About someone's state. How are they? What is their condition? So, and in the same way, the fifth use of present indefinite tense is repeated actions. If you look at this use, this, and all these uses are about something which happens repeatedly, again and again, again and again. Like there is repetition of actions in all these uses. So here I will talk or explain it a little more. Like, look at this. Hobby. Something that you like to do. Something that you like to do when you're free. And habit. Something that you do even when you don't plan to do it. So, hobby. Let's talk about it. Hobby, and look at the example. I watch English movies. What is it? I watch English. This is my hobby. This is what I do when I am free. This is what I like to do. This is how I like to spend my time. And if you want to talk about something about your hobby and which is related to present, you have to use present indefinite tense. Try using some other tense to express your present hobby. Try making a sentence. Can you? No, you cannot. I think. Try again. If you come up with some sentence, tell me as well. So look at this second sentence. And she does not read books. She does not like reading books. This is not her hobby. Like, if you want to talk about someone's hobby, or if you want to say that someone does not have this hobby, if you want to ask about someone's hobby, you have to use present indefinite tense. So let's talk about habits. Habits, these are something or actions which happen unintentionally, not planned. Okay, Ali always loses his temper. When he is angry, when he does not agree with someone, he loses his temper. And he does not lose his temper. He does not lose his temper. He does not plan for it that he is going to lose his temper. This is what happens on his own. This is how he is. And if you want to talk about someone's habit, that you have to use present definite. Ali always loses his temper. And look at the second sentence. Ahmed always reaches in time. I wake up early in the morning. Okay, so all these things, all these sentences are about habits, something that I do, something unplanned, or someone else does these things but not planned. So these are few uses, or the basic uses of present indefinite tense. And if you want to master it, you better make few sentences on your own. Try writing few sentences about facts, few sentences about scheduled events, few sentences about now, few sentences about present states, repeated actions, hobby, habit. Only then you will be able to master it. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you. So today we covered this use of present indefinite tense. I hope you learned something, and in the coming class we are going to talk about how to make present indefinite tense. And you should keep one thing in your mind: tenses are really important, and the most important tense is present indefinite tense, because if you learn present indefinite tense, you will be able to compare rest of the sentences, rest of the tenses with present indefinite tense, and only then rest of the tenses will make sense for you. And this is a tense which is being used most of the time by the speakers, natives, and those who speak English. See you in the next class. Bye for now.